How you doing, YouTube? Parasitic Generation here today to do a video on pretty cool pistol. This is of the Glock. Just kidding. This is of a Hi-Point JCP 40 Smith & Wesson. Yes, I said Hi-Point JCP 40 Smith & Wesson. Now, I love Hi-Point. I do. A lot of people hate them, think they're pieces of shit. I beg to differ. Yes, you might get some lemons. Yes, the magazines suck ball sack. But there's a few things you can do. I'm not going to tell you how, teach you how, there's videos on it. But you'll have to figure that out yourself. But pick this up, great value. 150 bucks. Okay? 150 bucks. I paid 20 bucks for some hollow points, Federal HST, 180 grain, premium bullets. I already have full metal jackets to train with, because I have the MP40, as you know. I've done a review on that. This gun has worked flawlessly for me. I haven't had to do anything to the gun. The gun seems to have a already polished feed ramp. So that has been a lot of issues with Hi-Points in the past. You polish up that feed ramp, and you should be good. Okay? Never had a problem with this. I'm about 350 rounds into it, and I've not had one problem. I have had one dud round, and that was a primer, so that was the ammunition's fault, not the gun's. This gun is awesome. For 150 bucks, you can buy a nice home defense gun to defend your house with. The downside to this gun, it is ugly. It is an ugly gun. Also, heavy. It's a heavy bitch. It is a heavy bitch. But if you feed it, it'll run for you. Most of the time. Okay? It comes with one 10-round magazine. So if you keep one in the tube, which I usually do, so you have 11 rounds of 40, which, not a joke. Right now I just got Federal 180 grain full metal jackets in there. That's usually what I just put in this thing. It does have a Picatinny rail underneath. It only usually fits with Hi-Point accessories, so that's another downside. You can't just go buy any flashlight or laser and stick that on there. You have to buy Hi-Points, which is negativity. Another one. The trigger on this, it's better. I shot one back in the day, about 5 years ago, and the trigger was fucking horrible. But the trigger is actually okay now. It is okay. It's an okay trigger. It's not the best quality trigger, but it is decent. When you dry fire it, you're like, holy crap, that sucks. But when you shoot it, it's fine. It is a thick, big old beast. A gun like this is good for a truck gun, or a home defense gun on a budget, because this right here would be a bitch to conceal carry. I'm just telling you right now, not a concealed carry gun you can just fit in your pocket and walk around with it all day. It is a heavy sumbitch. It is heavy, and I haven't been able to find any holsters that fit it, so this is limited right now to target gun, home defense gun, and a truck gun. Great truck gun. I carry this around in my Jeep. I've actually got a few coons with it already. But the 45 is actually a little bit thicker than this one. I opted for the 40 due to the fact that I already have a 40. So if I buy the same ammunition, I'm saving bucks by having one ammunition for two guns. Also, I like the 40, and because it's a little bit smaller than the 45. Although I do like 45. Now, the sights on this gun are not bad at all. You got red in the back, and then the yellow in the front. You can switch the back out for a ghost ring. They give you a ghost ring sight in the back. This gun is out of the box. That I got it out of the box, zeroed in perfectly. It's all in there. I'm not shooting this today. for you because ammunition, as you well know, for the 40 is a little bit more expensive than the 9mm, and I want to save all my stuff for when I actually go to the range or when I actually need it. Now, I only have one 10-round magazine. These, the magazines for the 40 and the 45 tend to actually seem to be a lot higher quality than the 9mm and the 380, which, by the way, the 380 and the 9mm use the same magazine. The perk on these is that the magazines are 16 bucks. I ordered 2 more, so I should be set on that. But it's a $16 magazine from High Point. Not bad. This one here has not failed me yet. I know a lot of people bitch about how bad their magazines are, and yes, the one with the C9 and the 380, those can be iffy. Depends on what kind of mags you get and if it's a good one or not. But this one seems to be fine. I would prefer this big ass battery pack butt plate to be flush with the grip, because I have pretty big hands. As you see there, it's still sticking out right there. So if it had a flush magazine, that'd be fine, unless you're like Goliath. Okay, but this gun right here, it has almost no recoil, which is good, so you can get a lot of rounds on target. And it's a straight blowback design. Yes, this gun is unloaded for all you safety Nazis. I'm not gonna clear it for y'all because I did it right before I started filming, which I do with all my guns. The safety is like the C9 and 380 up here. Awesome safety. So if you are carrying this somehow concealed and you pull it, all you have to do is flip that safety off. Or you have this in your nightstand, you just flip it off, aim, and pull the trigger. The firing pin doubles as the ejector. Okay? And over time, I've heard that it will bend. Okay? All you gotta do, it's a $6 part. Last time I checked, it's a $6 part, buy another firing pin. It's pretty simple to change out. Okay? This is it's not a bitch to take apart. It is a little bit of a hassle. You have to have a punch and a hammer and to know a little bit what you're doing. But they're not too hard to figure out. I cleaned my high points after about 1,500 rounds. My buddy has one that he has 7,000 rounds through, and he's never cleaned it. And all he does is spray it with WD-40, and it's kept running for him. But these make good budget guns, and this is just a big old gun, man. Big old. I'm sorry. Stupid Chihuahua, I swear. But it's a big old gun, and it should, do the job that you buy it for. Because a bad guy can't tell you the difference if he gets shot with this or a SIG or a Glock. Couldn't tell you the difference. It does the same thing. Am I saying that these are the best guns? No. But for $150, you can't beat this gun. And since it is so heavy, if you ever run out of ammo, you can beat the bad guy to death with it and not hurt this gun at all. You cannot hurt this gun. It is solid, heavy duty. Can't hurt this gun. And if you do, I give you props and I'd like to know how you did it. But I really highly recommend this gun for all you people who are looking for a budget home defense gun. This is a good option. If you're looking for a pistol. If you're looking for a long gun, I would suggest a budget shotgun. For a pistol, truck gun, berry pistol, you'll bury out in the woods somewhere for when times you need it. It's a good pistol. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Peace out. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort to the thinking man, but only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Thanks for watching. Just stay armed and safe.